Planet Earth is the home of every life form known to us in the universe. Its age is about a third of the age of the universe, a magnificent thing of beauty. Earth is a slightly squashed sphere with a heavy metal core and a lighter surface crust. It's wrapped in sweet air, with vast oceans, fertile plains, and magnificent mountains, all warmed by the sun. But how did our home come into existence? And what exactly is it made of? About 4.6 billion years ago, Earth was formed from dead stars' remnants. These collected in a giant, dirty gas cloud, becoming denser at its center. This process formed an accretion disk, eventually leading to the birth of our sun. Small particles started clumping together, building larger and larger objects. This process took 10 to 20 million years, forming the planets we see today. When the solar system was young, a giant object, about Mars' size, collided with Earth. This violent impact smashed material into orbit, forming the Moon, Earth's largest satellite. At this time, Earth was a hot, hellish place, constantly hit by asteroids. It had seas of lava and a toxic atmosphere, but drastic changes were coming. Earth cooled down. Water from its interior moved to the surface and rained down. It then vaporized again, forming clouds, in a continuous cycle. Millions of asteroids delivered more water to our planet. All the water on Earth has this volume compared to the entire planet. Today, Earth's surface is 71% water and 29% land. Of all this water, 97.5% saline, while only 2.5% is freshwater. Freshwater is mostly frozen, with 69% as ice and snow. 30% is groundwater, and only about 1% makes up the remaining surface water. A tiny part is found in lakes and rivers, and an even tinier part is bound in living things. So, Earth gradually cooled down, and its surface formed a thin crust. But inside, hot rock continued to swirl, moving the crust and breaking it apart. This process is called plate tectonics, happening right now, creating mighty mountains. Or plates forcefully descend deeper into Earth, creating deep ocean trenches. This is how Mount Everest, the highest place, and the Mariana Trench, the deepest, were formed. From our perspective, Earth's mountains and trenches are mighty indeed. But in cross-section, you can see how tiny they are compared to Earth's 50 kilometers thick crust. The part we stand on is the crust, which varies between 5 and 70 kilometers thick. The deepest hole ever drilled is 12.3 kilometers deep, barely scratching the surface. After the crust comes the mantle, a silicate rocky shell about 2,900 kilometers thick. The mantle consists of the upper mantle and the lower mantle, each with different properties. The upper mantle's viscous part, carrying the crust, is called the lithosphere. Below that is the asthenosphere, consisting of less mobile, mostly solid material.
The lower mantle reaches deep down to Earth's outer core, a liquid layer of iron and nickel.
It is about 2,266 kilometers thick, with temperatures ranging from 4,000 to 5,700 degrees Celsius. And in the very center is the inner core, mostly solid, made of an iron-nickel alloy. It has a radius of about 1,200 kilometers, 70% the size of the Moon, and is as hot as the Sun's surface. It is slowly growing at an estimated rate of about 1 millimeter per year. This small layer of crystallized rock and former molten mantle is where we live. Then there's Earth's magnetic field, an invisible phenomenon.
It diverts high-energy particles from the sun, allowing for a stable environment with little radiation impact.
We know it has something to do with the core of the Earth.
Inside this metal sphere, large electrical currents flow, causing a magnetic field that stabilizes itself.
Speaking of breathtaking information, what about the airy stuff that surrounds us? Dry air consists mostly of nitrogen, oxygen, argon, carbon dioxide, and other gases. Humans depend on the lowest layer of the atmosphere, the troposphere, where weather occurs.
Above that is the stratosphere, where the ozone layer protects us from the sun's aggressive light.
The transition to space is fluid, but humans define space as starting at about 100 kilometers.
Earth is the product of the universe's deepest workings, a constant process of creation and destruction. We are truly lucky.